What's going on, everyone? It's Fred Racing, Fighting, and Roleplay Gaming Jackal, Godred here. Welcome back to another. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Now, uh, welcome back to another RCW episode. This is episode This is this is actually gonna be a new thing for the channel from now on. I'm actually going to be hosting my fictional custom wrestling universe, aka RCW or Renegade Championship Wrestling, a sort of fictional indie type of thing to say the least. So we got RCW Nemesis and RCW Deliverance, which is these two are totally different companies, but they are basically under the same brand. So without any further ado, let's get on with tonight's show. And starting out with the first match, we have the Moto Clan, Akane Yamamoto and Matsuda Sakamoto versus Suzuki Katsuyori and Satoru Shibata. Up next, we got Stefan Wickerser and Antonio Fenwick. Up next is yours truly versus Luke Xander. Up next, we have a mixed gender match between Haku Matsumoto, Jack Ethan Storm versus Mr. and Mrs. Frost. Up next, we have GISA versus DJ Peck and Pamela Kimberly. And up next is going to be a full-on 8-man battle royale. Up next, we have the Callies versus the Eps. And lastly, for the main event, we got Steelman versus Aaron Chase versus Will Thompson. Let's get this show on the road. And without further ado, let's get started. And keep in mind, the only time I actually will control a character is basically myself, which I will be in the third. And I kid you not, the third match is where I will be controlling my own character. Other than that, everybody else is computer controlled or AI controlled basically. So let's start the match. And it turns out that is not it's not gonna be the cat it's not gonna be oh snap, okay, so it's not those two versus the multi-clan. It's Akane Yamamoto versus Amaya Katsuyori, the younger twin of Suzuki Katsuyori.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Kyoto, Japan, Akane Yamamoto.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction, perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Now, RCW is being sponsored this time by the Godred channel. Make sure you subscribe to it. Be sure to do everything else you probably would do with said channel. So without any further ado, we have Akane Yamamoto, who basically hasn't been out recently, to say the least. So the multi-clan is
The entire women's division, and she plans
as I
on
was
showing
about to speak.
exactly why here tonight.
I'll explain about the multi-clans history later. Now it's time for one half of the Katsuyori twins.
And representing Too Cool from Tokyo, Japan, the X Factor Katsuyori.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And not to mention the Katsuyoris and the multi-clan have had some bad blood ever since last year.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Dear
We
Lord.
usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
But she'll have to maintain her composure as she's going up against a woman with a penchant for getting under her opponent's skin.
Now, like I said, a lot of the characters are gonna be AI controlled, except for God Drifter, as in myself. So I'm gonna be controlling myself when I get to the third match, aka it will literally be me versus Alexander.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, dear Lord.
Suplex with the penalty kick.
Oh, and she's going for the.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap?
Yeah, she's going for her next and stunner. Oh my goodness.
Big knee to the midsection.
Knee to the stomach. My goodness.
She's taking command of the situation. Firm control. Huge boot.
And a kick in the boot to the face.
Wards off the pin at 2.
She
My
just
goodness.
won't stay down. Bam!
My goodness.
Come on, count
Oh,
on
dear
if you
Lord.
want.
The 10 beats of the modern.
Shot after shot after shot. My goodness.
She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
No! She turns it right around with a counter.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Ooh, that'll kill you over. She throws her back in.
Back fist. Oh, dear Lord. That's another back fist.
These superstars come out swinging.
My goodness.
These two women are dropping bombs on one another, and she's got the upper hand.
And there's the other half of the Katsuyori twins.
This match will definitely continue now.
There's no escape for this superstar.
She's looking for the win.
She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's a bad landing.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there. That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
My God.
Is it enough? The cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
And kicked out at 2.
Break that pin, but can
This
it be
is
done
getting
again?
ridiculous,
How much is
folks.
left after that?
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Oh! You know that when you hear an impact like that, that has to hurt.
Blackout. She's got her in her sights. Good timing with
Oh
that
my
reversal.
goodness.
Sequence of reversals there. And misses on the springboard. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
Oh, a knee to the face.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
My goodness. Oh, okay. Whew. And I start counting.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Rear European uppercut. Oh, vicious
Oh, dude.
running
Well,
knee.
yeah, knee to the face.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Buffet of strikes.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Will it be?
Yeah, it's over.
Here tonight. That'll change your career. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Yeah, the first Kinshasa to the face.
Here is your winner, the X Factor, Amaya Katsuyori.
If this win doesn't earn them respect, I don't know what will.
Well, they might have won this match with the goal of getting respect in mind, but I just hope they didn't poke the bear.
Come on, Corey. It's a celebration.
All right, so they actually got a four, so I got 3.5 stars. That's not bad. If only they actually did, if they only they actually did more stuff, aka did they do if only they did more moves. But there is one problem. I have Antonio Fenwick as a general manager for Nemesis, not as a person to fight. So I'm going to switch him out with someone else. Yeah, I'm going to switch out one of the participants, aka Antonio, who is technically a let's see. Okay, so we got Pedro Rodriguez. My goodness. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Crew from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 280 pounds, the ECW Grand Prix champion, the king of old school, Steven Wickezer.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
And for those that been on the channel for a while, you will know what this character is based on. But if you do not know, I might as well tell you guys. He's my character in GTA Online. I kid you not.
To show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight.
Like the only difference between that character versus the one I made him in is the fact that well, my character didn't have any sort of
From San Juan, Puerto Rico,
any sort of Air Jordans, to say the least.
158 pounds, El Numero Uno, Tempest Rodriguez.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Non-title match here with a superstar who cemented themselves as a champion to watch.
So they say winning a title takes you to another level, and that certainly has been the case here. Everyone expects big things from here on out.
Oh, what? Yeah, dude.
We'll find out very soon if they can carry the pressures of being a champion.
And across the ring is a walking, talking upset.
That's gotta be it. No, a 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Oh my god. Okay.
Isolating the foot. Oh my goodness.
Jam your leg
But the
in
question
back
is,
way.
how in the world did he get from being a crime lord of Los Santos to a full-on wrestler is a really good question. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't have really good answers to answer said questions.
That buys some time. Great reversal.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally.
He hits the head scissors.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He literally was like, yo, for real? That did not do anything. Oh! Oh my god.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
The sound of this.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Planted down across the
My
back.
god.
Countered it just in time. That'll turn your lights out.
He wants even
Oh great, this is gonna be another case where there basically is gonna be a count out.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. A rope step.
Oh!
Just completely off target there.
Now, that was a
Yeah,
harebrained idea
wait.
to try that.
Was trying to
Yeah, no, that has
count,
to.
but completely wiped out. Inverted crush.
Ooh.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Okay, there you have 3.
Oh, double knee face buster. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top, elbow drop. He may get the 3 count right here.
That's crazy. Like it actually legit do everything. So,
Do it, folks.
odd reason.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the king of old school, Steven Wickezer.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Lopsided as they come, he says. Alright. Up next, it is Godric versus Alexander. I am actually going to control Godric this time because obviously he's me. That's basically what it is. The thing is that I made a character based off of me. I didn't make myself. Because if I make myself, probably will be like, oh my god, he's such and such and such. And it's like, yo, I like my privacy just as much as everybody else's, okay? Are we good? We're good. Alright. My goodness. And here I am with the RCW Nemesis champion. See, Nemesis Heavyweight Championship. Champion. Belts, basically. And the belt is on me, Nick. And unfortunately, actually, I'm not gonna lie, if only that I can actually make the actual belt, not bigger, but more like, it's not going, I'll go, come on, let's up the, that's up any sort of like ears or anything. But yeah, the funny thing is that the mask actually phases through the actual license. No, sorry, phases through the actual mask for some odd reason. All right. Jesus Christ, at least let me get into the ring at least. Okay, now I guess complete. Hmm.
And his opponent, representing the Legends from New York, weighing in at 400 pounds, Luke Xander.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
All right. As I've been streaming for 26 minutes.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
But he has to put away the challenger here tonight. And that is easier said than done, especially considering how locked in and focused this superstar is on earning a future championship opportunity.
My goodness. Let's get you up and then just throw you back into the freaking ring.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Look at this, just unloading. Man, and a stop to the gut, too.
Really just laying it in. Oh.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Alright.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Yeah, that guy that actually does look like it got hurt.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh
Yes. Yes. Boom! Oh my God!
The ring imploded. What in the world? Knockout victory. This one is over.
Ah, dang it. Alright. I know it's 1 star. Yeah, it was disappointing, but hey. Let's get that out of it. But then again, we'll be right back. I'm actually feeling a bit tired. There will be a part 2. Basically, continuing on with the rest of the matches. On next Monday, where let's see, next Monday yeah, stay tuned next Monday where Jax Ethan Storm is going up against is tagging with Haku Matsumoto against Mr. and Mrs. Frost. And then up next got GISA, who is basically tagging against Pamela and DJ Peck. And then there's also the 8-man Battle Royale. The Callies versus the Epps. And lastly, the 3-man triple threat Extreme Rules match. So, without any further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, go WCX. I know it is a lot shorter than usual, but then again, I am kind of tired. So, for the most part, you can follow my socials on my About page. And last but not least, later, tonight I'll be, it's not tonight, later today I'll be test streaming, not Gran Turismo, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is what I meant to say. My goodness. So, yeah, without further ado, this guy to sign off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.